What's up, race fans? Today I'm here with Jake Garcia from ThorSport Racing, and I'm interviewing him. So tell me about your truck.
Yeah, we've got a few of them, but I drive the number 13 Quanta Services F-150 in the Craftsman Truck Series. We have a bunch of different ones, like I said, that we race at all different racetracks, and some of them are good for road courses, some of them are good for super speedways, short tracks, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I drive the gray and orange truck in the Craftsman Truck Series, and yeah, it's got a black 13 on the side of it.
Okay, so tell me about your experience with ThorSport Racing.
Yeah, I've been with ThorSport for 2 years now. The first year was a little rough. We didn't have a ton of good finishes. Ran up front, led laps, but it seemed like the days that we had good speed, we would have bad luck, have a tire come apart, or end up in a crash. So this year went a lot better. We had a lot of top 10 finishes. Led some races. And really brought a lot of speed to the racetrack, made the playoffs, and so I was proud of our improvement this year. I always, have had a good time working with the guys that are here. We have a lot of experienced people, and that means the world for a race team like this.
Yeah. So what got you into NASCAR?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So I started out racing when I was 5 years old in quarter midgets. So we would race all over the country in those. Actually, we raced in Georgia, where I'm from, out to California, Michigan, Syracuse, New York, just Connecticut. Everywhere in the country, we raced those things. And I raced on the national level, USAC National Series, and did that until I was about 11 years old. And then I moved up into EMA midgets, which is like a full-size midget with a focus motor in it, and we'd race on tracks like Hickory Motor Speedway in North Carolina. Things that are about that size. So, that was a lot of fun. Those things are really fast, and they got me used to the speed of like a late model car when I did move up into pro late models. I did that when I was 12 years old. I started racing pro late models, and then started supers when I was 14. And those cars race at like Five Flag Speedway in Pensacola, Florida. Is where the biggest race is of the year for those. I'm actually still race those some. I do about 6 a year. And we have a race this weekend. It's the All American 400 in Nashville. So I enjoy racing those still, but once I was 17, I started racing trucks for Bill McAnally. I did 5 races that year, and then I went full-time with him the next season. And then after my rookie year, I moved to ThorSport Racing up here in Sandusky, Ohio, and it's where I've been ever since. So, I've really found a home here. I enjoy being here in Sandusky when I come. Although the weather's not always the nicest, it is good to be up here. It's a great town, and I enjoy being up here with these folks because they're really good people to work with.
Yeah. What are your future goals for racing?
Yes, I think it's always good to have your mind set towards something and have a goal to go chase. I would say right now I'm focused on next year. So right now the off season just started, so we're trying to get all the pieces in place, make sure we have all the right people in the right places, the right positions for our team, so where when we show up at Daytona, we can perform. So we're looking at that. Started looking at some new rule changes for next year on the trucks and how we can adjust our trucks to fit those to where we're still just as fast, even though the rules have gotten to be a little bit more constraining. So we're trying to do some of that right now, and then pretty soon we'll start looking at our tests we have. The truck series, I think, is doing a test this year, and so we're looking into doing that, and looking at what setup we need to bring and kind of what our plan is for that. So that's what we're looking forward to the off season. But in terms of my goals for the future, I think I just want to win as many races as possible and keep racing and have as good a career as possible. So my number one goal right now is the Craftsman Truck Series Championship, and if we do that, it'll happen next November. So I'm excited for this year, and I'm looking forward to having a successful season with ThorSport Racing.
Okay. So what car or truck do you have?
I drive a Ford Mustang. I really enjoy the Ford brand as a whole, and I get to drive a Mustang. It's gray. It's a GT, and it's a lot of fun and looks good too. So that's what I drive on the day to day.
Yeah.
What's your favorite car?
92 Fox by Mustang.
That's a good answer. Very good answer.
Or a 69 Dodge Charger, especially the General Lee.
Generally, you like the General Lee?
Yep, I'm wearing the Dukes of Hazzard shirt right now. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me on.
Yep,
and subscribe down below.